Riley's gone. Lorenzo's gone.
Everybody's gone.
Wait, wasn't Lorenzo? Oh.
Yes, he was.
He disappeared.
He disappeared. Like Thanos snapped.
Alright, so.
Okay, well, this is a Live and Fi show. I'm Maya.
And I'm Sean.
There's yet another video game being renewed, coming in today's Hot Topics.
It's a cave. No, it's a building. It's a mansion. We'll get to it in today's Hot Topics.
One of the most major glaciers in the world is slowly melting more and more. But how will this impact us? Find out more in news.
A world record just got crushed by the company Hershey's chocolate. Find out more how Hershey's accomplished this task, and you heard it here.
In sports, hear about some NBA trades and also hear about the Ducks are doing in hockey.
We've got all this and more
Right after the break. And we're back.
check out what's going on around campus.
Alright guys, well the car students just got here for their tours. Let's hope that they enjoy these tours and come here next year. Alright, what do you think the Carver kids are going to enjoy most about the tour?
Probably the cafeteria, that we get pizza 3 times a week.
Alright, so far what is your favorite part about Tetzlaff?
The fitness lab. The food.
And are you guys looking forward to coming here next year?
Yeah. Yes.
How do you feel you guys are touring the students so far?
I think the students are really interested in the tour, and I think they'll be really excited about coming to Tetzlaff.
Have the students have any questions about Tetzlaff?
Yes, each station we go to, they have really good questions, and I'm pretty sure they're excited to come here.
Guys, well, the Carver tour just finished right now. The students were very excited. They enjoyed this very much, and some students even said that they're looking forward to coming here next year. Hopefully we see some new faces next year.
This could be the best day ever. No, I ain't wasting no more time. Dragging my feet, it's now or never. 'Cause the future's open wide. Trapped in suspended animation. For too long I've been here waiting. My foot to the brakes every day. And I spend half my life just slumbering, and the other half just wondering why nothing was going my way. Till the sun came up, brightened up the day. Turning the
On Monday, we have no school due to Abraham Lincoln's birthday. We're taking time to celebrate him and what he's done. Again, on Monday, we have no school.
On Tuesday, CJSF applications are due, followed by a mandatory meeting at lunchroom 405.
Next Wednesday, the girls' basketball and boys' soccer teams will be playing their first games of the season. The game will be against Carmenita at Carmenita after school. Again, the first games for girls' basketball and boys' soccer are next Wednesday.
On February 20th, 7th graders will be going to see the musical Ragtime at Musical Theater West. Keep in mind this play has some language that is appropriate for its time, but nowadays the language is considered offensive. Again, this is a 7th grade only field trip on February 20th.
And that wraps it up for the Tetzlaff play-by-play.
We'll be back before Lorenzo stops speaking in Star Wars quotes. Welcome back.
Now let's check out today's Hot Topics.
Silicon Studio released Bravely Default in 2012 and Bravely Second and Layer in 2015. Both games were made with the help of the popular video game studio Square Enix, who worked on games such as Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and many more. Their games have been praised to their astonishingly good soundtracks. However, there has only been 2 games in the series, so both studios have decided to create Bravely Default 2, not to be confused with Bravely Second. The game will introduce a new cast of characters along with the return of the original game's music composer, Revo. The story hasn't been revealed yet as the game has only been teased. The game will be playable on the Nintendo Switch and the release date is somewhere around this year.
The little area called Monaco has been having an overpopulation of people. Because of this, engineers have been making houses wherever they can, including a boulder at the side of a wall. This boulder has been made into a luxury home, being 5 levels tall with 3 bedrooms. It includes a swimming pool, a garage, and a glass elevator. But just because it's a boulder doesn't mean it's cheap. This mansion goes for $34 million.
Now it's time for You Heard It Here.
Welcome to You Heard It Here. I'm Nathan B. Hershey's just demolished the world's record of one of their least popular chocolate bars, Reese's Take 5. The chocolate bar weighed more than 5,943 pounds. Like, that's crazy heavy. The chocolate bar was 9 feet by 5.5 feet. As the people saw the chocolate bar, they claimed it was, quote, a sea of orange, end quote. This chocolate bar did not only break a Guinness World Record, however, it threw shade at the chocolate company Mars. This is because Mars took the Guinness World Record earlier that month with a chocolate bar weighing more than 2 tons. And that is a way to get back at your competitor. Well, it's all the time for today, and check it in on sports.
So, how do you guys feel about D'Angelo Russell being traded for the 4th time?
I think it's crazy because he's actually a good player. So
Yeah, like it's kind of like the Isaiah Thomas situation. He's been on like 6 teams in the NBA.
Yeah. So for NBA news, to update from my previous story, Andre Iguodala has been traded to the Miami Heat. He has agreed to a two-year, $30 million extension deal. Justice Winslow is part of the deal, and he has only played 11 games for the Heat because of injuries.
On to NFL news. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. However, this player decided to celebrate in a different way from his teammates. Unlike going to Disney World, the Chiefs defensive linebacker, Derek Nadine, paid adoption fees for the dogs who were in the Kansas City Animal Shelter last Sunday. As news broke out, many people want to help Derek, as already 20 dogs had gotten adopted by Monday afternoon.
D'Angelo Russell is now on the Timberwolves after being traded. This has been his 4th team that he's been on since he's been in the NBA around 2016. Also, Clint Capella from the Rockets got traded, leaving the Rockets with now the team under 6'6", pretty short.
For hockey news, the Ducks continued their winning streak after beating the Senators on Tuesday 3-2. On the other hand, the Kings continued their losing streak after the Capitals beat them 4-2 on Tuesday.
That's all we have for sports. Now into world news.
Have known that higher air temperatures contribute to the surface melting on Greenland's ice glaciers. However, a new study found an even bigger threat attacking from below. Warm ocean water moving underneath the vast glaciers is causing them to melt quicker. Researchers found this after studying one of the glacier's so-called ice tongues, which is a long and narrow sheet of ice projecting out of the coastline. This study revealed an underwater current more than a mile wide where warm water from the Atlantic Ocean is able to flow directly toward the glacier, bringing large amounts of heat into contact with the ice and accelerate the glacier's melting. Scientists have also found similar streams running underneath other glaciers around the country. Warmer oceans is a result of the climate change crisis and impacts the stability of ocean life, which could lead to the decline of ocean animals. Mass loss from the same ice sheet has caused the single largest sea level rise globally, and according to a study from December, the ice sheet is melting 7 times faster than what it was in 1992. This is unfortunate since Greenland's ice sheet holds enough water to raise global sea level by more than 24 feet. Over the recent years, the glacier is continuing to melt more and more, with it losing 11 billion tons of surface ice to the ocean in just one day. In 1 month alone, almost 197 billion tons of ice was lost.
Wow, that's a lot of ice.
Where'd all the penguins go?
Question, what happens if the entire thing melts? What's the drill?
Then
The sea level like
will
rises.
rise by a lot.
That
so
sounds
and it,
scary.
like,
all the coastal
Then
cities
we could get,
will
like, flood.
flood and
Yeah.
And like the water is getting a lot warmer, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard for
And
the
it's hard for, like, the
animals
that adapted to the
who
cold.
need like a cold
Yeah, the
climate to
penguins.
live.
Yeah, to live, yeah. And like,
so that we'll lose lots of animals if this continues.
and
this is because of the warm streams of water under the glaciers.
I was gonna say, polar bears aren't endangered, right? They're fine. There was one specific animal that was, I don't know. Anyways.
Well, now it's time to check out today's FYI. Who is known as the father of Black History Month? Chris Rock, Mr. Woodson, Hank Aaron, or Arthur Ashe? Take 5.
Mr. Woodson is known as the father of Black History Month.
Well, now it's time for Now You Know with Lorenzo.
Hello, I wasn't here this morning, but I'm here now. Welcome to another episode of Now You Know. My name is Lorenzo, and here I'm joined with Caesar. And Caesar, you said you were gonna juggle again, but you said you were gonna juggle 6 balls. I see 2 highlighters.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared.
Oh, you weren't prepared.
Yeah.
And you said yesterday you were like, "Are you ready to juggle 6 balls?" I was like, "Yeah." You came in with 2 highlighters. I'm kind of sad. That actually hurts me. All right, so what are you gonna be doing with 2 highlighters?
I can't really juggle them. But
Oh, you're challenging me to juggle them. Wait. Challenge. You guys think we both can juggle 2 highlighters? And a pencil, huh? No, heck no. I meant like he'll juggle them and then I'll juggle them afterwards. Yeah, Caesar, you know how to juggle, so I think you can do this. All right, Caesar, let's see if
it's
we can
kind of
try.
like those fire sticks when you have to throw them up and you have to be careful with the fire.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But they're lighter.
I don't know how to do these. That's the thing.
Let's see what you can do.
Yep.
Can you be careful with that? All right, let me try here. Hold my
It'll
mic.
take a while.
How do you juggle again? So 2 in one hand.
Yep.
No, on the
Two.
other hand.
Yeah.
On
If
the
you're
other
if you're a righty, you put them here. It can be easier if the pencils didn't hit each other.
Hey man, I only got like a C in juggling last year. I'm sorry, Mr. Hefner. Okay, let's go.
You got 1.
I got 1, but this is the same one I had in my hand. Wait, how do you juggle? Can you give me like a small
So,
preference? I kind of forgot.
Like if you were juggling balls, put two
Or
in
sticks.
one hand. Like let's say they were all round like this.
Yes.
You put them in two hands. Start by throwing one up. When this one's coming, you throw it.
Can you juggle
this
two?
one.
Wait, can you juggle two?
I
Just
can try.
two. Why would you use both of your hands like?
Because then both of your hands wouldn't be juggling technically because you're just throwing them up, and there's two in each, and there's one in each hand, so it kind of.
Is it though? That sounds like juggling to me.
No, that's like for you to practice juggling. You
Practice juggling. That's the same thing. Alright, let me see. So what do you say?
So, imagine they were balls. And then throw one there.
Yeah.
I did it! Sean, you didn't see it. Here you go, Caesar.
Yeah, he is totally proud of you.
This is my pencil.
He is totally
You want to do that?
proud
You want
of
to do
you.
it? You want to try it? I did
Yeah,
it. You got to
sure.
do it now, Caesar. You
All
almost
right,
did
well,
it. Can I
Lorenzo's
see
better
the-
at juggling fire sticks.
Why'd you give me your highlighters? These
Give
aren't
me my
fire sticks. These are.
If they were fire sticks, you could probably
next
do that.
time. I'm actually looking forward to bringing 6 balls. And then
Yes, I
juggling
will
them all.
bring 6 balls next time.
Please be ready next time. Well,
Yes.
thank you for watching. If you'd like to show off your talent, go to live@5show.com or come ask me. Otherwise, that's all for today's show. That's the bottom line because Laura said so. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you here on Tuesday morning, and goodbye.